Okay, so once again, I was just about done shelf 3, but I ran out of time because I talk so damn much. But I was just about done, just had a couple more titles, and then I got more VHSs that just aren't on shelves because I ran out of room, so I will go through those. So when I stopped, I must have been around here when Nature Calls, the Troma movie, Whitewater Summer, which is a pretty cool Kevin Bacon action suspense. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Another one with no case, but it's the original VHS in there. The Wildlife, which I talked about on my not yet on DVD videos. I'm really looking for this one to come out on DVD. It's really too underrated. It deserves more recognition. With honors, Joe Pesci and Brendan Fraser. Witness, with Harrison Ford. That's a great mystery thriller. X-Men 1 and 2. Oh, and this one here looks cool. X, the man with the X-ray eyes. Roger Corman movie. I never watched it, but it looked like right up my alley. Okay, so that's it for the shelves here. Now, if we go to... We've got some cool posters here, which I will get to. Got some more VHSs that just aren't on shelves because I ran out of room. Dice Rules, the Andrew Dice Clay concert movie. Watched it again the other day with my buddy Lucas, and he liked it, man. Because he's a big fan of Eddie Murphy Raw, and I told him, dude, you like Raw? Well, this makes Raw look like Sesame Street. Okay, it's awesome. So yeah, great stand-up. Double Impact, Van Damme. Just put these over here. Surf Ninjas, Problem Child. These are pretty much all from a video store that were getting rid of their VHSs lately. They're sticking to DVD, so a lot of cool ones. Pure Luck, Last Action Hero. Just because I like Arnold. I also have Universal Soldier, The Stone Age, which I bought simply because on the case, if I could show you here, the tagline says better than Dazed and Confused. Oh, sorry, that's not a tagline, that's just a critic. But yeah, better than Dazed and Confused. So I was like, whoa, okay, gotta see this because Dazed and Confused, like I said, is one of my favorite movies. I can see the comparison. They both take place in the 70s, but I like Dazed and Confused a little more. But I really like the Stone Age though. But it had a little less character development than Dazed, I thought. But still a great one. There's Rebel Without a Cause. James Dean has some special features before the movie, if I remember correctly. Now, got some more over here, which I talked about on my review yesterday. The Substitute, The Fly 2, Sleepaway Camp, My Girl. Here's some I didn't talk about. Powder and George of the Jungle. Bought a couple of weeks ago. Still haven't watched them, but I remember seeing Powder in theaters when it first came out. So I'm looking forward to watching that again. Like I said, I'm a Jeff Goldblum fan, and I remember he's in it. So yeah, Powder. It's gonna be a cool one. Now if we go across, The Experts, Crow, Lady Hawk. Bought not too long ago. Didn't watch it yet. I'm looking forward to that one. Got a Fish Called Wanda. Tapeheads with Tim Robbins and John Cusack. I have no problem with the camera there. Sorry, folks. Oh, Married with Children. It's a Bundiful Life. It's a Bundiful Life, which is a Christmas episode from season 4. And while I have it on DVD, I got the 6 first seasons on DVD. But this one here, see on the DVD, it's got the original because it's a 2-part episode. So when you watch it on DVD, it says to be continued. Then you have to watch the next episode. While on this VHS, it's all in one. It doesn't cut. It's one viewing. So I thought that was cool. So I'm holding on to that VHS. We've got a couple of Tom Green stuff. Something Smells Funny, Roadkill, and Tonsil Hockey, the old school Tom Green show. They're always fun to watch. He had quite the sense of humor. Book of Love, I haven't watched that one, but I remember seeing bits of it on TV when I was a kid. And Battlestar Galactica, the original movie that would eventually spawn the TV show, if I remember correctly. So yeah, so that takes care of my VHSs. So you now know my collection. So when you see that I'm in the video vault, you know what it consists of. And coming up, whenever I get the chance, I will go through my DVDs, which I got a few here, most of which are in my room. So we will go through those very soon. So thanks for watching, and peace out. Hey, actually, before I leave, I almost forgot the clamshells and a couple of big boxes I have. Forgot to mention, these don't fit on the shelves. Well, these probably do, but I'm just out of room. But yeah, these don't fit on the shelves, so I just keep them on the side. Mouse Hunt, 90s comedy with Nathan Lane. Very enjoyable, you know. Just guys trying to get a mouse, and the mouse is smarter than them. Toy Story, original. Got this one when it first hit VHS. My parents got it for me for Christmas. Holding on to that. This actually is not a kid's one. It's Up the Academy. 80s teen, another 80s teen comedy about guys in the army, or police. I think it's army. I haven't watched it in a while, but it's pretty good. It's got Ralph Macchio from the Karate Kid before he was the Karate Kid, so there he is right there, pretty young. This is 1980, so 4 years before the Karate Kid. It's got some enjoyable moments and good music. The soundtrack is actually really good, and it's only available on vinyl, I do believe. This was actually a fun fact for you. This was owned by Mad Magazine when it first came out, but when it bombed and didn't do well, Mad Magazine asked to have their name removed, as well as all references to Alfred E. Newman, you know, the Mad mascot. So really interesting. Oh, next up, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, The Wizard of Oz, which I watched the other day with Lucas, and we synced it with Dark Side of the Moon, which, you know, is I've often heard of doing, that it syncs up perfectly, and it was really cool, actually. A lot of the scenes worked well with the Pink Floyd music, so it works. Try it out. Jingle All the Way, Arnold Schwarzenegger, you know, it's Arnold. Leonard Part 6 with Bill Cosby, voted one of the worst movies of all time. Actually, Bill Cosby himself really hated it. The only reason he finished it was, you know, because he had a contract, but I've heard that he did interviews when it came out, telling people not to waste their time or money. And it is pretty bad indeed, but I just had to have it, so much it's bad. This is one called Hooper with Burt Reynolds. Just plays a stuntman in that movie. It's not the best movie, but I like Burt Reynolds, he's cool. Well, there you go. Those are all my VHSs. So thanks for watching.